these 6 orders is kind of a crazy amount to be able to complete in an hour. I'm gonna put on the screen how many miles it actually took me to complete that full quest, because it is quite a bit and I get very tired, honestly, doing 60 orders. What's up, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Chasing Charleston Eats. Today is going to be a quick one. We were going to try to speed run these last 4 orders of my weekly quest, but Uber did end up giving me a 6-order daily quest for an extra $21 as well. So our goal today really is just to see how fast we can get these 6 orders done and get that extra, what is that total, $176 worth of bonus pay for the week. I really was trying to get that weekly goal done yesterday, but Uber was just so slow. I think I took, in the night shift when I was trying to get 11 orders, I'm pretty sure I took 7 orders out of 8 that they offered me. They only offered me 8 orders, so we made good money, but we just weren't able to pick up our numbers on the actual number of orders. So we're out here today to finish it off quick, which means since we are speed running this, I am going to get the app turned on, and hopefully we don't have to wait too long to get our first order. It is Thursday, so that should be sitting well with us to do this pretty fast, but we will see where we go to first. So we did have to decline a couple $3 and $4 orders, but then we got this double stack. Really isn't good per order. It's $8.50. But I'd rather take 2 orders today, since we're trying to go fast, for 30 minutes than 1 order for 25 minutes, even if they're at the same price point. So let's head over to Charlie's Grocery and Poke Tea House to get these first 2 orders of the day. I was only like 3 blocks away when it gave to me, so I was like, it's probably not ready yet. Right? Just go hang out. We pretty fast. Yeah, that's true. Alright, y'all, this is exactly what we want today. We got this add-on order. I think it was $6.86, but it only is going to add an extra 8 minutes to our total. So now we are going to be on a triple stack to start off our day, which is half of the orders that we want to take for the whole day. So this is going to be a nice quick 30 minutes for 3 orders. Let's hope that Uber keeps blessing us with some quick, easy orders so we can knock this little goal out of the way. Oh, and the add-on is also from Poke Tea House, so both of them are getting picked up at the next stop, which is perfect. We don't have to make 3 different stops. Alright, awesome, y'all. We're crushing it. Those 2 orders were prepared and ready when I got there. They were just bagging the second one up. And now we're just going right around the corner to this apartment complex to drop off the first order. Alright, y'all, we got that first order dropped off, and now it looks like 1.5 miles to the second customer. I'm assuming both these other 2 customers are right next to each other, because it looks like the other dot was right next to here as well. day. All right, y'all, that's the second order of this triple stack dropped off, and just as I thought, the other drop off is 2 blocks away. We're just going back to Meeting Street, right where we just came from. All right, and we got our next order for after this drop off. It is 7:39 and it looked like 17 minutes, so another nice short trip. Oh, perfect. This one is also a leave at the door. It's in an office building, but we're just gonna go in and drop it off by the elevator, it says. All right, we got all 3 of those orders from that triple stack dropped off. I already told you guys about the order we're grabbing from Caviar and Bananas right now, but we did just get an add-on for 5:33 for another like 13 or 14 minutes. So we are at 5 out of our 6 orders, and we are only been out for 37 minutes. I'm really crossing my fingers, guys, that we get another add-on. Our second pickup is like a block from Jersey Mike's, so they're usually pretty busy. Maybe we'll get something from there, and then we'll have two triple stacks for the day and be done. That's sweet, y'all. We are cruising. That order was ready when we walked in. It was 6 items, but 4 of them were croissants, so a nice light order. And now we're off to Holy City Bagels again to pick up our 5th order. Let's hope we get lucky with this one being ready as well. We had to go around a little bit of road closure there, but Holy City Bagels is on this street that we're turning right onto anyway, so not too far out of the way for us. So we only got 0.3 miles to our first customer. We are absolutely crushing this hour, guys. We have, if we can get these dropped off in 10 minutes and accept our 6th order, that will be all we need for today to get our 2 bonuses. We already have our big weekly bonus, but we need 1 more order to get our daily bonus with the 6 orders. So let's see if we can get it done. All right, so that's order number 4 dropped off. We only have 0.5 miles to drop off order number 5. It also is a leave at the front desk, so we aren't going to lose any time on delivering this order to a customer. Y'all, we are just really lucking out with everything today. I did accept my last order. It is not typically one that I would take, just because it's a pretty low money flow, and this Subway is not the best because it's inside the hospital. But it is $3.79 for an extra 14 minutes, and currently it is 11:58. So we have accepted all 6 of our orders that we needed today within 53 minutes. Absolutely crushed this speed run, y'all. We did get screwed over a little bit by a delivery pin. She wanted it left at the front desk, but then I couldn't get a hold of her through text or calling for a delivery pin, so I had to wait for the timer to time out, because I do not like to just skip over doing the delivery pin, because it gives people a chance to say they didn't receive their order. And I want to protect myself as much from Uber's policies as possible when I have control over it. So let's go get this cheap little Subway order and we'll be finished up for the day. Such a poorly run Subway, you guys. They always make you put the order together yourself. Like, obviously they make the sandwich, but you either have to fill up the drinks there or grab the chips or grab the sodas. They never actually complete the order for you, which is annoying. So it was kind of ready, but not really, because I had to grab the extras. But we are only 0.2 miles from our drop-off. It's literally like straight ahead of us if we could go through this block boat. We just got to go right around the corner. This was also why I didn't mind taking this order, because I knew it was only like a block away from the Subway. Nice and good for our quick turnaround for our orders today. So that is our 6th order dropped off. We absolutely crushed it today. I was really hoping, I set an arbitrary goal for myself for an hour, but obviously 6 orders is kind of a crazy amount to be able to complete in an hour. And we did, according to Uber's style of quest, we did accept all 6 of our orders within that hour. We had everything dropped off within 70 minutes, so a little outside of the hour, but I would say that's a pretty good return for the goal of speed running our orders to get those 2 quests for the day. So we ended up with an extra $176 for today. We had $155 from that weekly quest. I'm gonna put on the screen how many miles it actually took me to complete that full quest, because it is quite a bit and I get very tired, honestly, doing 60 orders. So we will let y'all see exactly how much effort it takes on a pedal bike to get 60 orders in a week and get that extra money. But I think it was a very successful week. We had some very fun episodes, especially that one where we had basically a quintuple stack. It was like 2 triples, but they did just keep sending us order after order, so that was pretty fun. Other than that, I have a lot of plans this weekend, so I don't know if I'll come out at all this weekend until Sunday evening. So the next shift you guys see will probably be on Sunday night. As always, I genuinely appreciate all of y'all's support. Thank you everybody who is watching these videos. It does make it fun to share my experiences with y'all. Make sure, if you haven't liked the video down below, go subscribe, hit that little bell so you get notifications when I post. Currently, like I've been saying, I am posting Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, so come back on those days for new events, new shifts, and more fun. But make sure y'all comment, like, and subscribe, and we'll see y'all in the next one. Chase out.